In the bustling city of New York, there lived a young man named Peter Parker with his Aunt May and Uncle Ben. Peter was a high school student who had a hard time fitting in with his peers, but he was gifted with a brilliant mind and a knack for science. One day, during a field trip to a scientific lab, Peter was bitten by a genetically modified spider, changing his life forever. Not long after, Peter started experiencing strange changes. He gained super strength and incredible agility, along with the ability to cling to walls and a spider sense that alerted him to danger. At first, Peter used his newfound powers for personal gain, such as getting back at the bullies who mocked him. But everything changed when he witnessed the tragic murder of his Uncle Ben by a thief Peter could have stopped but chose not to. This heartbreaking event made Peter realize that with great power comes great responsibility. Determined to make amends, he decided to use his powers to fight crime and protect the innocent. He crafted a special spider suit and invented web shooters made from strong materials, becoming Spider-Man. Peter swung through the city, battling villains like strange creatures, thieves, and formidable enemies like the traitor and the sorcerer. Around this time, a new figure entered his life, Mary Jane Watson, the girl he had long admired from afar. Over time, their relationship blossomed, and Mary Jane began to sense he had a secret. Meanwhile, Peter juggled the challenges of his daily life, from school to his job as a photographer at the Daily Bugle. He worked under Jonah Jameson, who constantly criticized him and branded Spider-Man as a menace. The saga continued with many trials. Peter faced enemies who sought to destroy his life and family. These included Doc Ock, a mad scientist with mechanical arms, and Green Goblin, one of the city's wealthiest businessmen. With battles escalating, Peter struggled with the pressures of being a student, his social relationships, and his duty as Spider-Man. Each challenge taught Peter a new lesson about power and responsibility. He learned that helping others wasn't just about fighting bad guys. It required sacrifice and making the right choices in tough times. With friends like Harry Osborn and Mary Jane supporting his decisions, Peter grew stronger. Over the years, Peter became a symbol of hope in New York. The city began to see him as a true hero, yet he still felt lonely and pressured. Despite this, he never abandoned the values Uncle Ben instilled in him. In moments of weakness, he remembered that with great power comes great responsibility. In the end, after many heavy battles, Peter learned that a true hero is someone who can stand up to challenges no matter how daunting.